Well, excuse the traffic. I already explained that there's a lot of traffic around this time of day. As you can see, it's running pretty good. I've got to, and as you can see, there's all kinds of water here too. Like I say, I'm pretty sure there's a spring or something, because it's got nothing to do with that. This is almost running from the hill somehow, and it's just soaking wet. But anyhow, yeah, she's running pretty good there now. Got a big glob there. I should get out of the way, but between you and me, when that starts really flowing after it gets a rain, it'll get rid of that anyway, because she is flowing pretty good. But the only problem with this backhoe is you only got so much swing on it. When you're close enough to dig, well, you can only go over, maybe, I wouldn't, you might get 45 degrees, you might if you're lucky. I don't think it's quite 45, because I'd have to drop it and I had to move it back, and then I had to scoop it again and pull it back more. But anyhow, as you can see, she's pretty swampy all the way up to here, and it's higher than this, so it's not this running into it. As you can see, it's just pretty well a swamp here. But yeah, I've got, as far as I can pretty well go, I'm gonna have to cut some limbs off that tree. I can't get underneath that tree. I can't see. So I got as far as I got pretty well for today. As I'm gonna have to bring this home tonight, and I'll just bring it back over tomorrow. Or I don't know, even if I'll bring it over tomorrow, see what happens. See what it's like. I know it's going to be cloudy, but I don't know if it's going to rain or not. But it's definitely running a lot better than what it was. Now, there is, see, I don't know if you can see in there, but there's a culvert pipe right there, because we can cross right there. We always had a culvert pipe so I can come over and see my neighbor. And it's running good to there, but there's like a kind of a lump of earth right there. It's okay right up to about here. There's about 2 feet or so that has got a good chunk of earth there that I've got to get clear. So I might just take off a couple of those limbs so I can see in there, and yeah, maybe I'll just get that done tomorrow. Then it'll be done. Probably only take about an hour or so, and then I'll be done. But yeah, I really don't understand why there's wood. It's almost like some of my wood's being moved over here. Maybe the animals are doing it. Seen deer last night. But yeah, I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's a culvert pipe right there that goes right across here, and it's always wood. There's wood everywhere. Yeah, so the ditch comes down here and goes into the culvert pipe. It's still really good here, although I got trees all growing in it. But besides that, it's pretty good. And geez, I got all kinds of stuff around this yard. There's some bloody well gas tank off of something. But it's always good for something if I gotta store something or some type of fluid or something. There's a one there, and there's stainless steel one, and all kinds of different stuff here. But yeah, no sense making this long. That's the ditch there. It comes down here, and by the looks of it, it's running pretty good there, and looks like it's running about the same on the other side. So it probably would break itself free, as in not a big deal. It's running about the same, but I think I do want to clear it out, because winter's coming, it's going to freeze and everything else. So I'd just like to have a dugout like this. I can already see stones and stuff, so it's taking the sediment down. So if I can dig it out enough there to do that, that'll be fine, and that'll have this ditch done for this year, and I can always tackle it again next year. Now I was trying to cut off that branch, but even though I was putting all the weight on it and everything, it would not cut that branch off. Not sharp enough, I guess. Okay, that's the Princess Auto. I might as well grab this gas. That's the Princess Auto backhoe. It does a good job. Cheers.